Actually, I was in Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, I visited in Africa.
You what?
I visited Africa.
You visited Africa
Yeah,
before?
yeah.
You too?
Yeah.
When?
Yeah. Like about 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah. Can you say
Hearing
something in
them.
Russian?
Oh, Russian. I think I had a friend who was teaching me, Eric. We have Privet.
Привет.
Means
Привет.
hello.
Yes, like hello.
Как дела means
Yeah.
how are you?
Yeah.
Tikrasivaya. It
Oh,
means you are
thank
beautiful,
you.
right?
Yeah.
And Tikrasivi means you are handsome.
Yeah.
Zaibis.
It's a vaccine from
Vaccine.
COVID-19.
Oh,
Yeah, we invented the first
from Russia.
Yeah, it's from Russia.
Wow.
Did you know about this? It's really big.
In Russia.
In Russia, robots in Moscow who deliver food or some other items to people.
14 million. Just a city.
In the city, one city.
All right. What's up, lovely people? This is El Jeridan. You're welcome to my channel. Today, I'm here with some beautiful Russian ladies. One from Russia and the other one from Belarus. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi guys. My name is Polly and I come from Russia, from Moscow. And now I'm in China. I'm studying here with my friend Lisa. I also asked her to come here. And can you please introduce yourself also?
Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Lisa. I came from Belarus and moved to Moscow, and now I'm in China, and I glad to see you all.
Polly, right?
Right.
Polly, you are from Russia
Yeah.
and Lisa is from Belarus.
Yeah.
So let's start with Russia.
Okay.
Okay, so can you talk about the geographical location of Russia, the population, the ethnic groups in Russia, and also the size of Russia?
Yeah. So actually, we both can tell about this.
Okay.
So Russia, as you already know, is the biggest country in the world.
Sure.
And yeah, it has like not so big population, about 146 million people.
Oh.
Not really big actually.
Wow.
Yeah, and it takes Europe and Asia in our continent. So it's really big, as you can see on the map. Yeah, and also it has about 89 regions.
89 regions, yes.
Not regions, but subjects.
89 regions.
Not regions, but it's like subjects of
Subject.
Russia.
Oh,
yeah, it's
okay.
like part of Russia, which
Okay,
consists
so
of...
in Ghana we have regions, but in China they have provinces.
Yeah.
So what about Russia?
Yeah, it's kind
Subjects,
of like... I don't know, like the English name, it has some specific Russian names.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like something like, yeah, like Krai is Russian, Oblast, yeah, it's like some
Oh.
region.
Regions.
Yeah, regions.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the
okay.
best name to describe.
And can you talk about the seasons?
Seasons.
Yes.
Actually, it's like
The
common,
temperature and also the weather condition in
yeah.
Russia.
Actually, it's like a common stereotype that Russia is a really cold
It's
country.
really cold. Yes,
but
I've
it's
really
not
heard
true.
of that.
It's not totally true.
Really?
Really, yeah. It's for example, I'm from Siberia, and it's like really cold here, like minus 40 degrees in winter. Can you imagine this?
Minus
40
degrees
Yeah.
in winter.
In winter, in my region, in Siberia. And for example, in Moscow, it's not really cold.
I guess minus 15 maybe.
Yeah, it's like
minus
the coldest.
15. Yes. And for example, in summer we have plus 30, plus 25 degrees, so it's very
It's very warm. And
warm and hot.
And in some regions, for example, in Krasnodar Krai, it's like the warmest place in Russia, I guess, Sochi. Maybe you heard about this. Sochi.
No,
There
I've
was
not.
Olympic Games
Oh,
there in
yeah.
Sochi. 14. Yeah, Olympic
2014,
Games.
right? I've heard
Yeah.
of it. Yeah.
In Sochi, it's like really hot. It's about 30 degrees.
30 degrees.
30 degrees, and you can swim in Black Sea.
Really?
Yeah, really. So it's not really cold in Russia.
I think I need to visit Russia one of these days.
Yeah, in Sochi you must come.
Really? I'll come to Russia. Don't
Yeah.
worry. Now let's move to culture. I know Russia is rich in culture.
Yeah.
So can you talk about some of the lesser known aspects of Russian culture that you like the world to appreciate?
Yeah, I guess Russia has so big some cultural stuff, but maybe Lisa, do you know some specifics?
Okay, I think people should know more about folklore because we have a lot of literature like Былины. It is like legends of our Slavic culture.
Oh,
It's really
slavery
interesting.
culture.
Yes, it's like
Wow.
Slavic countries, and I think that people should know more about our как это сказать?
Holidays.
Не, про этнические группы. Ethnic groups.
Ethnic groups.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Oh.
Hanty.
For example, Tatars.
Oh.
Yeah, we have a big city, Kazan, and there are so many Tatars. They have their own culture, they have their own food, and it's very delicious. So you not only need to taste, for example, blini. It's popular over Russia, but for example, Elesh, Chak-Chak, it's
Only Tatar.
popular for Tatars.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you were talking, you made mention of ethnic groups.
Yeah.
So Russia, you also have ethnic groups. Like when you go to Africa, every country, let me take Ghana for an example. So when you go to Ghana, in Ghana, we have so many different ethnic groups in Ghana. The same as in China. Chinese, they also have different ethnic groups. So in China, we say Mingzhu. You've heard of that?
Yeah.
Mingzhu. So is it the same as Russia?
Yes, it's kind of.
You have ethnic groups? Ethnic
We
groups.
have a lot of ethnic groups. Yeah.
Oh,
For example,
they have their way of life, their culture, their traditions different from other ethnic groups.
Totally different from each
Uh,
other.
oh.
Like similar to Asian people, they have, for example, brown eyes.
Another height, they like
Yeah,
a little
like,
bit low.
Lower, yeah.
lower, for example.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
they similar like Asian people. So Russia, it's not only for blonde people with blue eyes,
Like me.
like
not
you.
totally like
It's
this.
not
Really?
totally.
Yeah.
We have different people with different type of hair, with different characteristics. Because, for example, people who lives in south regions, they have more strong behavior. They
are stronger, aggressive.
yes, not
Kind of
aggressive,
like blood.
hard blood.
Oh.
Yeah.
But also, there is a popular city, Makhachkala. Do you know about Dagestan? No?
It's like a region
Yeah.
in south part of Russia, and
Yeah, continue.
and there are really like specific vibe there. It's so great there to
Wow.
like have fun, and these people are so funny, and they have, I don't know how to say this. It's like undescribable.
Really?
Yeah.
Very hospitable.
Yeah, they have like really nice character, and they really friendly. If you come there to their houses, to their homes, they will like treat you the best people ever.
Oh, so do you have a common language?
Not really. They have another language.
For I'm talking about Russia. Do you have a common language?
Yeah, Russian.
Means of
Russian.
communication. Do you have a
But,
common language?
Yeah, Russian language, but in these ethnical groups, they speak in their own languages. But they can also
Oh.
speak Russian. Yeah, like Tatars, as Lisa said, they have their own Tatar language. And like in Dagestan, they also have Chechensky language. Yeah,
Oh.
so many
It's the
languages.
same as Africa
Yeah,
and China.
yeah,
You
it's
see,
kind of.
people living outside Asia think that Chinese have only one language,
No, it's
but every ethnic group has its own language. Like when you go to Guangzhou, when they speak, you cannot understand even a single word.
yeah, I know this stuff about China. I know
yes.
that like they
so
have.
in Africa too, when you go to Ghana for example, Ghana you have Twi as a general language, a common language that we use to communicate in the north, south, east, west, but every ethnic group has its own special language. I never knew Russia is also the same.
Yeah, but everyone in Russia can speak Russian language. Yeah,
Wow.
they can speak.
But also know another language. They all.
Yeah, yeah, they own.
And is it difficult to learn your language? Because
I guess.
it's very difficult.
I think
I
Russian.
really love your language because I have so many Russian friends and I've been
Can you say
hearing
something
them.
in Russian?
Oh, Russian. I think I had a friend who was teaching me, Eric. We have Privet.
Привет,
Means
привет.
hello.
Yes, like
Как
hello.
дела means
Yeah.
how are you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tikrasivaya. It
Oh,
means you are
thank
beautiful,
you.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
Tikrasivi means you are handsome.
Yeah, yeah.
Zaibis. I know
You're really
Zaibis.
good.
Yes, they said my pronunciation is perfect.
Yeah, yeah. Pronunciation
Yeah.
is really perfect.
Thank you, Nali, Nali. Before we move to festivals, when you were talking, you made mention of an ethnic group or the Russian people, how they receive people. They are they are very hospitable.
Yeah.
So can you talk about that? Because when you are living outside Russia, or when a foreigner is coming to Russia, the person will concern, these Russians, are they hospitable? Are they friendly?
Yeah,
So can you talk
totally.
about the
Yeah.
hospitality of Russia?
Yeah, actually, it's also like a common stereotype that Russian people are really cold, but it's not true.
It's not
We're
true.
quite serious, but if you come to me and Polly, please help me, I will tell yes, sure, what you need. I will give you everything I have, but I will solve your problems. So I think all Russians are so hospitable and they're so cute in this way. And if you have Russian friends, he will never betray you.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm not saying this because you are here, but because personally I know I have some Russian friends, they are guys, and they are very good.
Yeah.
Before coming to China, my perception about the Russians have totally changed. Because when I got close to them, they take me out, we play football together, we watch movies, we go out and we eat together, we do everything together. And sometimes they see me as a Russian. So that's nice of you. I really love Russians. You're
Yeah.
amazing. You're amazing. Truly.
Thank you.
Yes. So this is why I want the world to know who Russians are. Not because of what they've read on the internet. They should
Yeah.
take that perception out of their mind.
Yeah.
Russians are actually good people to get close
Yeah,
to.
that's totally true. Russians are really cool guys.
You are amazing. You are amazing. Honestly, you are amazing. Russians are amazing. Let's talk about food or cuisine.
It's my favorite.
Your favorite, right?
Yeah.
Cuisine.
I think Lisa will tell us about it.
Okay, so Lisa,
okay.
start with us.
Let me start. I love our Russian cuisine so much because in Belarus we also eat this food. For example, we have akroshka. It's like soup with
What?
akroshka.
I've heard this from Eric. Eric have told me before. Akareska, right?
Yes, akroshka.
I've heard
Yeah.
that food.
Борщ, for example, blины. It's really tasty. And for example, in China, there are so many foods with spicy, too spicy
So spicy food.
for us. Yeah. So we often cook by yourself and also our Russian cuisine.
Yeah, actually,
Wow.
2 days ago we cooked blini. It's like the traditional Russian food. Here in China, there are not so many Russian ingredients, but blini was so cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so what Russian food can you recommend for somebody who wants to visit Russia?
I think
Just one, just give me one that a person can rely on. Just give me just one. Or you can mention like three.
free.
Three?
Um,
That the person, when the person goes to Russia, the person will get the Russian flavor, the original, authentic Russian flavor.
okay, сырники.
Cyreniki.
Сырники, yes.
Okay.
Then I think блины with как это? С рыбой.
Salmon.
with salmon, блины with salmon. It's really tasty. And, блин, что еще? Борщ? Борщ.
Оливье.
Оливье, also
Not
оливье.
борщ, оливье.
Оливье.
Now let's move to technology and innovation. You see, most people do not know that Russia is a hub of innovation.
Yeah, it's
Most
totally
people do
true.
not know,
Moscow is like
but Russia is a hub of what innovation in the field of space exploration, science and technology. So
Yeah.
can you talk about that?
yeah, I guess
Educate the world.
yeah. In Moscow and actually in Russia, we have so many innovations.
Wow.
And if you come to Moscow, you will see so many robots on the street, like who deliver food, not people, but robots.
Robot.
Yeah, robots who deliver like not really big.
In
like,
Russia?
In Russia, robots in Moscow who deliver food or some other items to people.
I know Moscow. Can you say something about Moscow for those who haven't heard Moscow before? What is
Yeah,
Moscow?
Moscow is a capital of Russia, and
That's what I
it's
want to
so
hear.
it's also so big, and it has like
13 million people.
yeah 14 million people live there.
40 million.
14 million. 14.
14.
14.
1 4.
1 4.
14
1
million.
3. 1 4. 1 4.
Wait. Take your time. I have time for you girls. 14 million. Just a city.
In the city, one city.
Do you know Cheyenne? Cheyenne is
9.
almost 9 million, 10 million.
Yeah.
And 14 million. Just a city.
Yeah.
This is almost like a country in Africa.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and people continue to come there.
Wow.
And Moscow has like so many new apartments built now.
Wow.
Yeah, so you should definitely come there.
I need to go to Russia immediately.
Yeah, in Moscow.
As soon as possible.
Yeah,
Moscow.
yeah.
Yes, and St. Petersburg.
Yeah,
I need to
also.
visit that city too.
Yeah, it's a really
Okay,
nice city.
so continue with the innovation and technology.
Actually, we have really developing sector, medicine, and I guess aerospace sector. And we have so many new technologies in the medical sphere. For example, some
Nanotechnology.
nanotechnologies. And as you all remember, guys, when there was COVID-19, we invented vaccine Sputnik V. It's a vaccine from
Vaccine.
COVID-19.
Oh,
Yeah, we invented the first.
from Russia.
Yeah, it's from Russia.
Wow.
You know about this?
Yeah, I've never heard of this. I never knew it's from Russia.
So yeah,
Really?
Russian guys invented the first in the world vaccine from COVID-19.
Really?
Yeah, so we
I
have
want you to hammer on this again because there are so many people watching us who have never heard this. The
yeah,
COVID-19 vaccine, the first set, came from Russia.
yeah, it came from Russia, and now all people around the world still has it. So you can come to Russia, and we, I guess, imported this vaccine to many countries to the world, and people who face this disease can use our vaccine, and they will be like treated really well and feel good.
Guys, this is amazing.
Yeah.
I never knew Russia was that special like this. Whoa!
Yeah, it's so great, guys.
Wow. Okay, so now let's talk about the educational system in Russia. Can you talk about that? How is the educational system in Russia?
Lisa, can you tell about this?
Okay, I can start. I think we studied for 11 years.
11 years.
11 years, yes. First, we start with primary school. It's from the first class to the fourth class.
Fourth.
Fourth
So
class
primary
is
one to
primary
primary
school.
four.
Yes,
Okay.
it's primary school. Then we passed the exams
Okay.
and moved to secondary school. It's from the fifth to ninth.
The secondary school?
Yes,
From-
secondary
from
from five
to
to nine. Yes,
Oh, okay.
and then you can choose if you want to work, for example, and to go to colleges, or you want to continue your education in the high school. Yeah, and high school is from 10th to 11th classes.
Yeah, like 2 years.
Yes, 2 years. And when we pass the exams and go to university for about 4 years studying
Bachelor.
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 Yes. But nowadays in Russia there is specialitet
What?
It's like
program in
Program.
Russia. It's like bachelor plus bachelor plus
more 2 years of
yeah.
master's program.
Yeah, it's
Whoa.
like combined
Yeah, it's
there,
combined.
Combined.
and it's about 5 years.
Five, 6 years.
Wow.
Yeah, but not all universities in Russia use this system. But now I guess they will use it.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah.
So you don't have crèche? Crèche like how do I say that in Russian language?
Kindergarten?
Very good.
No, we have it.
You have?
We have till our school.
You have that before you start with primary one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so I thought when you are ready, they just take you to primary one.
No. You can go to the kindergarten also.
Yeah, but it's your choice. To
Yeah,
go to
or not to. It's not obligatory.
Now let's talk about the stereotype and misconception.
Oh.
What are some of the misconceptions about Russia that you like to address? This is the opportunity.
Russian people don't drink vodka. They don't drink vodka. They don't have their own bears.
They don't want drink what?
Vodka.
vodka.
What vodka?
Vodka?
It's,
It's
like the most popular stereotype that Russians always
Drinks
drink
alcohol.
Oh, alcohol.
Vodka, yeah.
It's vodka. It's about
Okay.
40 degrees.
More than 40 degrees.
Oh.
It's
Yeah.
lower.
It's
So is a brand of an alcohol, or it's just
it's
alcohol?
a name of alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah,
Continue.
yeah.
It's
Like
very
whiskey.
strong.
Very strong.
Yeah, from Russia.
Okay.
And many people think that Russians they invented vodka and they drink vodka. It's not true. Yeah.
So you've clarified that. Okay.
Yeah, we don't
continue.
drink vodka, and actually, not many Russians drink alcohol. For example, I don't drink alcohol at all.
Perfect.
Yeah, and another stereotype that I think Russians have their own bear at their homes, like the animal. It's actually not true.
It's not true, right?
Yeah,
Because it's not true, I'm planning to go to Russia as soon as
Yeah.
possible.
and actually, I think there is one more stereotype that Russia looks like village.
What?
Village. It's not true.
It's not true.
It's like have some modern buildings, especially in Moscow. There are so many high cities, like in China, in Shanghai. It also has something like this: skyscrapers, really great skyscrapers with
Wow.
some breathtaking views. So I guess Russia doesn't look like a village, like traditional in traditional conception. It's not a village totally. So you should come and see this.
Yeah.
Lisa, maybe you add something.
Lisa, do you have something to say about
Yeah.
misconceptions and stereotypes?
Yeah, I think also we said that in Russia not always cold. Yeah, as we said already, and that we really friendly. Okay, sometimes we can walk along the street and don't smile, but if you want to communicate with us, we also smile. We can, I don't know, help you if you need our help. If
That
you
is
don't
true.
know how to move somewhere or something like that, we always help.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
That's weird. Me, I'm one person. Even if you don't want to smile, then maybe I'm not around. If only I'm there, you will smile by force. Even if you are not friendly, you become friendly by force if I'm there.
Yeah.
That's who I am.
totally.
So let's talk about safety and lifestyle. So some people have concerns about the safety and lifestyle in Russia. So how will you describe everyday life in your city or your region?
In Moscow,
it
it's
safe?
it's really safe place. I guess you can like walk in the park at night, and actually there are all parks in cameras, so you cannot be aware. Yeah,
No, take that again. You said there are what cameras?
like video cameras
Video
that,
cameras.
yeah, that's like if something is committed, they will be detached by the camera.
Is it the satellite in space or in the
No,
city?
no, in the city, like you walk in the park
Oh,
and here, like in the corner, there
cameras.
is a camera. Yeah, so it's quite safe place.
Wow.
Yeah, so you cannot be like звуковой беспокоиться.
Care about.
Yeah, you can just do not be care about some bad things will happen to you.
All right. All right. Then I'm gonna go to Russia. You know something? Before I came to China and getting close to Russians, you see, I thought maybe Russia wasn't safe because of the war. When I came to China, start mingling with Russians, we go out to play football, eat, and they started explaining things to me. Then I got to realize that the war is just happening as just a small portion of Russia.
It's actually just politics.
Politics.
So yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
actually nothing bad things happen in Russia now. It's like
yes,
all. I think it's all fine.
sure.
Yeah. So it's all safe in
Safe.
Russia now, and you can come there. But some airports can be closed, but you can go to some regions by train.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you
So
for
like no
clarifying this because there are
limitations.
some people who wants to visit Russia, but they are scared. But thank you for clarifying this. I need to tour Moscow, St. Petersburg, Irkutsk, and some
Yeah,
other
even
places.
some south regions, which is closely based to some war zone,
Yes.
it's quite safe there.
Wow, we
Yeah,
thank God.
so you can go
I'm
there
glad.
without any conceptions, without any limitations.
What do you know about Africa?
Well, I know that it exists,
Okay.
but I guess I don't know like some real specific things.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't really know about them.
You don't know much about Africa?
Yeah, I don't know much, but know some like maybe stereotypes or some. Actually, I was in Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, I visited in Africa.
You what?
I visited Africa.
You visited Africa
Yeah,
before?
yeah,
You too?
yeah,
When?
yeah. Like about 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah,
With who?
I went to Zanzibar. Do you know? It's
Zanzibar.
yeah,
The islands.
An
near
island.
Africa.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah.
Tanzania. Tanzania.
Tanzania.
Yeah, I was in Tanzania.
Really?
Yeah, I really like it.
Oh.
Yeah,
For what purpose? Just for tourism?
just tourism. Yeah,
For tourism with your
yeah,
family?
yeah, with my mom.
With your mom? Oh, that's great. So okay, so you've been to Africa before. So what did
Yeah.
you see?
I was really disappointed about this because so many poor people live there. I don't know, places, and
Sure.
people are really poor, and I wanted to help them.
Up there.
Yeah, I want to buy something from them, like some fruits, some
Even
other
if you don't
stuff.
need it, you try to help them.
Yeah, it's like I was really sorry about this. That people and especially children they study in such bad
Sure.
conditions.
So that is why some of us we've come abroad. That is why some of us we've come abroad. Work hard, try our best to make it, go back and help our society.
I really want to go back
So
there.
don't worry. When things are right, I'm gonna go with you girls. So we are praying that you be successful one day. Jerry also becomes successful. We meet, we go and help Africa.
Yeah, you can come to Moscow also, guys.
Yeah, and I also come to I also come to Russia to offer any help that Russia needs from Jerry. Let the world know about your country.
Okay, I just want to tell you that you need to come to Russia and not only in Moscow and to St. Petersburg because we have so many cities that are adorable. For example, you need to go to Altai. There is mountains. They are like Norway, but with Russian specific unique characteristics. Or you also need to travel to Sochi. You need to see to Caucasus. You need to talk to these people because they own culture, they have their own language, they have their own history. It's amazing that we have so many ethnic groups, and we moved to uh, another region, and we um, discover new information and new friends.
All right,
Yeah,
thank
you,
you.
Lisa. I want also to add that you should definitely come to Russia because it has like the greatest history, one of the greatest history in the world.
Wow.
And it's really interesting to discover all these empires, all the crowns, and it's like it's stunning and so many places that you can explore there and find new experience. And so I really recommend to come to Russia, especially I think all seasons you come there, and our homeland is, I think, is so cute, it's so great. So we're waiting for you there.
All right, so do you know why I like Russia so much?
Why?
Because at the university, when I was in Ghana, I studied history too. So I've learned a lot about Russia. I said, wow, so when will I get this opportunity? But I'm blessed to be in China. And from China to Russia is very close. So it's easy to go to Russia and experience what my lecturer told me back in Africa. All right, so Polly,
Yeah,
Polly and Lisa, your final words.
yeah, Jerry, thank you so much that you invited us to we can share this experience
Okay.
and some blow up some misconceptions about Russians and the country Russia.
Okay.
So thank you so much for inviting us here and sharing this experience with your followers. So thank you guys for watching this video.
All right, you're welcome.
Thank you so much. I think you did a big deal for not only us, but for your followers. So thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome, Lisa and Polly. All right, and thank you for coming. Thank you for honoring my invitation to have this interview. I really appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so guys, thank you for watching. We thank you for watching. Please follow, subscribe, share, and comment. Bye bye.
See you in Moscow. See you in Moscow.